In this particular video, we will look into the reproduction of eubacteria. Now, if we talk about eubacteria, then eubacteria can reproduce by asexual reproduction. These can also reproduce by sexual or genetic recombination. Now, if we talk of the major type, then mostly bacteria reproduce by asexual reproduction. Now, we talk of binary fission. Binary fission is the most prominent mode of asexual reproduction in bacteria. In binary fission, bacteria will simply divide into two bacteria and the process is called as binary fission. Now, talking of the other mode which is present in asexual reproduction, then bacteria can also do asexual reproduction with the help of spores, but this mode will be used when the conditions are unfavorable. So, we can see in this diagram, it is basically binary fission which is shown. So, a single bacteria is dividing into two bacteria. So, it is binary fission which is shown here. Talking about the sexual or genetic recombination. Now, in the case of bacteria, true sexual reproduction is absent, and that is why we call it sexual recombination. Now, this sexual recombination can be of various types. It can be transformation, conjugation, it can be transduction. But in the sexual reproduction or recombination which occurs in bacteria, it will be simply primitive type of DNA which will be transferred from one bacterium to other. After completing the eubacteria, we come to the third group of bacteria, and those are called as mycoplasma. Now, mycoplasmas are also called as PPLOs, that is pleuropneumonia-like organisms. Initially, we had talked that bacteria has cell wall, but mycoplasmas are the type of bacteria in which cell wall will be absent, so mycoplasmas will lack the cell wall. And this is the reason that their shape can change, and these are highly pleomorphic, and that is why these are called as jokers of animal kingdom. In the case of mycoplasma, the cell wall will be absent, and that is why these can change their shapes, and these are called as pleomorphic. Now, mycoplasmas are called as smallest living cells known. Their diameter will be zero point 0.3 micron. Now, mycoplasma can survive without oxygen, and there are many mycoplasmas that are pathogenic in plants and animals and cause diseases.